Exactly 7 days from the day that this video is being uploaded, we are going to be receiving our biggest update in a very long time in LEGO Fortnite. I'm sure most of you guys know by now, but if you don't, on August 6th, we're going to be receiving fast travel in LEGO Fortnite. We're going to be able to sleep through the nights, and we're also going to get new toys. There might even be more to the update that we don't know about yet, but that's all that's been confirmed by LEGO Fortnite themselves. And for that reason, in today's video, we are back here in our expert mode world where we haven't actually played in a minute, but today I have a lot of things on the agenda, and I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I'm going to be preparing for everything that I think is going to happen in the update. First off, look at what I have in my inventory. It is a lot of goodies. So right off the bat, we're going to go ahead and level up our character quite a bit because we are in shambles. We have some decent loot, but for the most part, I mean, we just need so much stuff. So without further ado, I've been waiting to do this. We're just going to craft a bunch of items and then I'll explain. And with our triple essence of luck pickaxe made, I believe that we use basically every single resource. And yes, we did. Okay. So as you can see, our inventory is basically empty now, whereas before it was completely filled up with goodies. Like I said, we just leveled up our character quite a bit. So we got a brand new triple luck pickaxe. We also have a brand new triple damage pickaxe. And then we have a cool-headed charm and an inner fire charm. Up until this point, my main rotation of charms has been regeneration, totem of return, and inner fire charm, all an epic rarity. But today we're going to throw this one in the garbage because I honestly don't know if I like the regeneration charm as much as I once thought. And we're going to be replacing it with a double charm for every single temperature. So obviously now we have double inner fire charm for the snow. And then if I come over here, we also have another cool-headed charm. So we can stack two of these for whenever we go over to the dry valley. And that's where we're going to make our first pit stop in today's video, right across the way. And I'll explain in more detail once we get there. But the main reason is that if we go over to our chest, we only have 3 pieces of bright core left. I mean, literally, this is all the bright core we currently have in our world, so we gotta go get some of that. This is actually pretty bad. But like I said, let me put some stuff away and let me prepare for our journey, and then I'll explain a little bit more about how we're preparing for the update and what we need. And lastly, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and also code Kaz in the item shop if you guys are buying any LEGO Fortnite skins. But yeah, let me eat this pizza and let me go ahead and grab all of my stuff so we can get into today's video. And we have located cave number 1 out here in the middle of the desert, and just a heads up, we're probably going to be in a lot of caves in today's video. But as we hop inside, we're going to explain a little bit about what our plan is for the day. So as you can see on screen here, this is the teaser that they released for fast travel. And this is something that I've talked about before, but it does look like this is just going to be another building recipe that you can make when you have a certain amount of resources to your disposal, much like any of these sets here. In my opinion, making the bus stop itself should be pretty simple. Maybe you'll just have to use things like stone and wood, maybe even some marble slabs and things like that. And that's not really what we're worried about today. What we are kind of thinking about are the ways that you might be able to fast travel, because I believe it could cost you some resources. You know, powering up the battle bus can't be cheap, so maybe you'll have to pay some resources in order to travel from place to place. For that reason, I'm just going to be collecting every single resource in the game in abundance in today's video, and also not only the things that are inside of the caves, but also the enemies that are inside of the caves, like these blast cores. That's also why we have luck on our pickaxes and swords today. We're just trying to maximize how much good loot we can get, but I just realized we've already been in this cave before, as you can see. That's not going to help anything, so yeah, let's get to a new one. Oh, and as soon as I say that, I find some bright core, so let's actually get this first. Our method today is going to be using 2 different pickaxes. One is our damage to get it weak, and the other one is the luck to go ahead and hopefully have it kick in and get extra resources. And just like that, we already got 139 pieces of bright core. And if you couldn't tell by the time lapse, we are also just getting a ton of blast cores, because what I've realized is that these blast cores are actually just spawning over and over again inside of this cave. I just keep killing them and then they just keep spawning in, and oh my goodness, this one's actually gonna blow up. Oh wow, okay. Usually I don't let it get to that point, and I am on half a heart. Holy. Oh! Oh, I almost just died to lava. What is going on? I cannot get hit right now. No, this is bad. I did not expect to be in danger this early, but okay, we're fine. As I was saying though, as I run in circles around this place, you can see that these were literally here 2 seconds ago, and I already got more spawning in. I don't know if that's a glitch in everyone's world, but this is just an insane cave. This is the spot, so I'm just gonna walk all the way around one time. And after waiting just a second, you can see that there are already more blasters. Well, there's only one this time, but still. It was literally here 2 seconds ago, so that's insane. Anyway, not super important to the video, just a cool little observation. Go check your own worlds. If you see a spawn for a blast core, walk around a little bit. Go back and see if another one spawns, because you might just get lucky. We'll get these last 2 for good measures. And just like that, 24 blast cores, 58 storm cores, and 150 bright core. I would say that's a W start. And as I was going home, I stumbled across this place right here, which is just the most bushes in one area I think I've ever seen. So naturally, I'm having the urge to just chop them all down. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, and I'm completely out of space in my inventory now. But this is what the place looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. I would have got the bushes on the other side of the river, but I'm completely out of space, like I said, so we're gonna have to wait. And the reason we got all those vines, if you don't know, is because we really like making cord. It's how you make grapplers, and we love grapplers over here. Anyway, time to get back home. And after making it home and putting our stuff away, I will say that we already have such a good start to this episode, but there's more to get to. In a second here, we're gonna go all the way over there to the Frostlands biome, because there's a few items that we need. First off, we're gonna get some malachite and malachite slabs, and we're also gonna get some rough sapphire so that we can get cut sapphire. Just two resources that you don't really think you need, but when you do need them, it's kind of annoying to get. So we're gonna preemptively just get ahead. And also, how could I forget? We're gonna get some cheese as well. Been a minute since I've stocked up on that, and we are looking a little low on our supply. You know, a few weeks ago, we had to eat an entire stack because we died, so I don't want to do that again. But we're gonna get over to the Frostlands shortly. Last thing we need to do is come over here to our charm section and find the illuminator. And collecting the fish that you need for an illuminator, I'm now just super happy that I did that fishing challenge recently, because otherwise I would not have thermal fish to my disposal, but we do, so we can go ahead and craft ourselves an illuminator. I know I made one recently, but I have no idea where it went, so we now have a replacement. And oh my goodness, I forgot how nice this item is. If y'all have still somehow never used an illuminator in your world, I would suggest you try it out, because as you can see, I got these little fireflies above my head and they light up everything around me. Unfortunately, I am cold for some reason, so we'll put the torch back for now, but I also think we're ready to get going. So I'll catch up with y'all when we find ourselves in a cave. Okay, and as I was moving through the Frostlands biome, I just ran up on this, which is a brute spawn that's always here, but I got arrows and I got time today, so we're gonna take them on. I did spend a frost brute scale in order to get my inner fire charm earlier in this video, so it feels right to get one back here. We're already doing plenty of damage to our guy, so let's just continue on. This should be a pretty easy kill here today. Oh yeah, and he's fighting an Arctic wolf now. This is so free, just like that. And yeah, headshotting a brute with a bow and arrow is definitely a cheat code, especially if it's a triple damage bow, because as you can see, we have not even taken a single hit from this guy yet, and we are about to eliminate him. Let's go ahead and pull out our triple luck sword and see if we can get 2 brute scales from this, because that would be absolutely insane. Oh, we actually did. Let's go. We got 2 brute scales. We got 50 storm cores, and he also dropped some other stuff, which is insane. Again, man, gotta give a shout out to the essence of luck. It's actually the most underrated thing in the game. Anyway, that was a distraction. What we're really looking for today is malachite, some sapphire, and of course, all these other items that come in the Frostlands biome as well. And here we are, cave number 1. Let's see what's inside. And it is one of those caves with only chests. Let's see if we've hit this before. It looks like, okay, yeah, we've actually already been here, but there is still some sapphire. So let's go ahead and get it. Again, we have 2 pickaxes. The first one is just to weaken the ore, and then we pull out the luck pickaxe and try to get that multiplier. It didn't work that time, but let's see if it works this time. Here we go, here we go. Can we get more than 2? No. Oh, and there we are. We got the luck multiplier kicking in now. Okay, and we made it into cave number 2. I think this is where we grind, because this is a fresh cave. As you can see, there's sapphire, there's bone wolves, and there's probably a lot more. So let's just grind for a minute. Oh, and we finally found our first cheese. Long overdue, to be honest with you. But if we open up our inventory, you can see that it is basically entirely full with goodies. And I am actually about to die. Oh my god. Okay, get out of there. 2 hearts. Are you kidding me? Oh, good thing it's not nighttime. Okay. What I was saying, though, is that my inventory is entirely full. I actually kind of still want these peppers. There still is one item that is right behind me that we still need quite a bit of, and that is malachite. Oh my goodness. Why are you following me? Oh my. No way I'm about to die again. Okay, we'll be seeing you later. I do need to make 1 spot of room in my inventory, so I'm actually going to drop this triple damage crossbow because I don't think I'm going to need it anymore. And instead, we're going to get as much of this as we possibly can. And you know what? I need more than 50 pieces. We can also drop our arrows since we don't have a crossbow. And we successfully collected 100 pieces of malachite off of 1 single little ice cap. And we are very, very far away from home. So without further ado, let's go ahead and fast travel. Right now we're in the Frostlands, and now we're back home. And yeah, no, that wasn't actually fast travel. That was editing. But soon we'll have fast travel. Anyway, getting inside, we got to show you everything that we got because as you can see, this is a beautiful looking inventory. Wood, Arctic claws, heavy wool. We got our sapphire, we got our malachite, and basically everything we needed from that biome. A few more little things for busy work that we have to do over here in our village, which is first off, getting some cut sapphire. You never know when you're going to need this stuff, and it doesn't come around too often, so it's always a good idea to just make yourself some every here and there. Other than that, also making some malachite slabs. Oh my, and we got so much milk from our cow over here. Shout out Stakesy. Because if you're not aware, one more thing we've been doing, especially off camera for the new update coming out with KLOMBO, is going to be making as many of these as we possibly can. And by these, I mean butter cake. I've got all the ingredients in my refrigerators, and what I'm doing is I'm just pouring it into our oven. Because if you haven't been watching the series, my theory is that we're going to be using these butter cakes when KLOMBO drops, either to barter with him or to feed him for some sort of benefit. So if you're following along in today's video to also get prepared in your own worlds, I would definitely suggest doing that. But that's about all of the preparation we're doing in today's video. I have one more thing to show you guys though, and it is this baby right here. As you can see, we built Plinko inside of Lego Fortnite, and if you want to watch that video, it's on the end screen here. If you click on that video, it's going to be the live stream highlights. But yeah, we're going to be playing giant Plinko in Lego Fortnite very soon. I'm excited to share that with you guys. Also in that video, we're bringing a very, very special guest, but that's going to be it from today's video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if this video helped you guys out with the update preparation, and I will catch y'all in the next one. It's been your boy Kaz. Peace.